Okay, what I'm going to talk to you about today are pronouns, personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns, and this is the big pronoun chart. I'm going to divide the screen up here to show you first, second, and third person, and these are singular. And we've got first, second, and third person in plural. More than one. And then we have our three cases in English. And the first case is the subject case. That's where pronouns are the subject of a sentence. And the second case is called the objective case. These are where pronouns are the objects of sentences. And finally, we have the possessive case. And possessive means like ownership. So let's start with the first person singular subject form. And the first person is I. And this is a subject form because I is the subject of a sentence. I go to the store, I go to class, I read a book, I drive my car, whatever it's going to be, I is the subject. Second person is you. And again, this is all from your perspective. Point at yourself first, that's I. You point at the person who's with you, that's you. Second person singular. Third person singular is he or she or it or who. So each of these is a subject of a sentence. He goes to the store. She goes to class. It is sitting on the table. Who is at the door? Right? Those are all subjects. And those are all singular. This mean one individual person in each case. But if we have more than one person, now we have plural. So if I am standing with a friend of mine and I want to refer to both of us standing there, I use the subject we. We are standing there. We go to the store. We go to class. We drive to the mall, whatever it's going to be. Second person, plural of you, believe it or not, is also you. And this really is what we would call y'all. Now, y'all is not proper English, but you, plural, is basically y'all. You're referring to a group of people and addressing them all as you together. And finally, we have third person plural. So more than one he, more than one she, a group of people, right, becomes they. And of course, who is also. You can say who is. You can also say who are. Who are the people in this class? That's third person plural. They are the, and you can see how they answers the who question, just like it, she, or he answers the who question in singular. Now we get to object form. I go to the store, but if I use a preposition like to or with or by or for, it creates the objective case. I have the ball. Give the ball to me. So first person singular object form is me. Second person singular object form is you. You, the unchanging pronoun. And you'll see how that works. Third person singular. He has the ball. Give it to him. Give it to her. Give it to it. And if it's the case of who becomes whom. And if you can use the word him ending in M, you can use the word whom ending in M. Give the ball to him. Then you ask the question, to whom should I give the ball? That's object form. Then in plural, we have it, give it to us. You have it, meaning as a group, you all have it, give it to, and it does not change. The unchanging pronoun. And then we have third person plural. They have it, give it to them. And again, see the M? Guess what happens to who? Who becomes whom? Also with an M. And this shows you the distinction between whom, object, and who, subject. That's the big difference. Then we get to possessive form. I have it, give it to me, it is my or mine. You have it, give it to you, it is your or yours. And he has it, give it to him, it is his. She has it, give it to her, it is her or hers. It has it, it is its. Or, in the case of who, becomes whose. In plural, we have it, give it to us, it is our or ours. You have it, give it to you, it is your or yours. They have it, give it to them, it is their or theirs. And what happens to who? Who becomes whose again. When you're using pronouns, what you want to do is in your sentences, if you're using the subject he, then you should use the object him and the possessive his. What you don't want to do is use the subject he and then use the possessive form there, because he is singular. So you want to stay on the lines. You want to make sure that if you use he, you then use him, you then use his. If you use she, you use her, then you use her or hers. If you use they, then you can use them or their. But they is a plural subject. Them is a plural object. Their or theirs is a plural possessive pronoun. Well, good luck.